Hello, and a very warm welcome back to Vita Prime Health. I'm Dr. Eleanor Vance, and it's a true pleasure to have you here today. Today, I want to talk about a topic that might, at first, sound a little strange. We're going to talk about a measurement that might just be a better predictor of your lifespan and overall health than some of the numbers we've been conditioned to obsess over, like blood pressure. I'm talking about your grip strength. Yes, the simple squeeze of your hand might be a powerful window into your body's longevity and resilience. Before we dive into the fascinating science behind this, I want to make a special request of you. Please, stay with me for our entire time together. We'll start with a general overview, but the most important and truly life-changing information, the crucial steps for a path forward in your own life, will be revealed as we go. The actionable insights, including practical ways to assess and improve your grip strength, will be found in the latter half of our episode, and I promise you they are well worth the wait. I want this to be a conversation. The topic of male health is so often a solitary journey, but it doesn't have to be. I'd love to hear your thoughts and any questions you have about this topic. Have you ever considered your grip strength as a health indicator? What are some of the exercises you do to build overall strength? I would love to read your comments below. Your questions and experiences help guide our community and can provide valuable insights for others who are listening. The historical and clinical significance of hand strength. For much of human history, a strong grip was not a metric for longevity. It was a matter of survival. From lifting heavy stones to build shelter, to wielding tools for farming and hunting, the strength of our hands was directly tied to our ability to live and thrive. Think of the calloused hands of a blacksmith or the firm handshake of a farmer. These were not just signs of a hard day's work, but of a life built on physical competence and resilience. Today, our lives are largely removed from these strenuous daily demands, yet the deep connection between our hand strength and our overall well-being remains. Modern medicine has begun to recognize the profound insights that a simple grip strength test can provide. Researchers are now finding that grip strength is a powerful biomarker, a measurable indicator of the state or condition of your body. It serves as a proxy for your overall muscular strength, and what we're learning is that muscular strength is a far more robust indicator of your health and future than we previously thought. The relationship between grip strength and longevity isn't a new idea, but it has gained significant traction in recent decades. The reason is simple. Your grip strength is a microcosm of your body's health. It reflects the integrity of your muscles, your nerves, your joints, and even your cognitive function. When we lose muscle mass and strength as we age, a process known as sarcopenia, it doesn't just affect our ability to lift objects. It impacts our metabolic health, our bone density, and our hormonal balance. A weak grip is a warning sign that this process may be happening at a faster than normal rate. Clinical studies and the evidence for longevity. The evidence for this connection is not anecdotal. It's backed by a growing body of robust clinical research. One of the most compelling studies comes from the PURE study, which involved nearly 140,000 adults across 17 countries. This massive, multi-year study found that a decrease in grip strength was associated with a higher risk of heart attack, stroke, and early mortality, independent of other risk factors like blood pressure and physical activity. To give you a clearer picture, the study found that for every 11-pound decrease in grip strength, there was a 16% higher risk of death from any cause. Think about that for a moment. This is a more significant association than that found for some of the more traditional risk factors we focus on. The researchers concluded that grip strength is a simple, inexpensive, and powerful tool for predicting cardiovascular disease and mortality. Another key study, published in the British Medical Journal, looked at the link between grip strength and all-cause mortality in middle-aged adults. The study, which followed over 500,000 people, confirmed that lower grip strength was a strong predictor of premature death. They even found that grip strength was more strongly associated with premature death than systolic blood pressure, a metric we rely on so heavily. Why is this? It's because your muscle mass is not just about strength, it's an endocrine organ. When you have more muscle, your body is more sensitive to insulin, your metabolism is healthier, and your inflammatory markers are lower. In essence, a strong grip is a signal that your body's internal machinery is working well. I'd like to ask you, what's a health metric you've been curious about but haven't seen much information on? Your questions are so valuable, so please share them in the comments below. In my clinical practice, I have seen these principles play out in the lives of many different men. It's truly incredible how often a simple observation can lead to a deeper conversation about a patient's health. I remember a patient I'll call David, a 62-year-old retired accountant. He came to me with concerns about his blood pressure, which was borderline high, and he was worried about starting medication. When I did his initial physical, I noticed his handshake was a bit weak. We measured his grip strength with a dynamometer, a tool used to measure force, and his score was in the lower range for his age. We had a candid conversation about the links between muscle mass, metabolic health, and blood pressure. Instead of immediately prescribing medication, we developed a plan focused on strength training, with a specific emphasis on exercises that would improve his overall strength and grip. 6 months later, not only had his grip strength improved significantly, but his blood pressure had also normalized. He had lost some body fat and he felt more energetic than he had in years. David's story is a powerful example of how focusing on a fundamental metric like strength can have a cascade of positive effects on seemingly unrelated health issues. Then there was a man I'll call Robert, a 75-year-old who came to me after a minor fall. He was otherwise active, but he was starting to feel unsteady on his feet. His grip strength was surprisingly low. We talked about how this was a red flag for his overall strength and balance. We integrated simple exercises like using a hand gripper and doing farmer's walks, walking while carrying heavy weights, into his daily routine. Within a few months, he not only felt more stable and confident, but he told me he was now able to open stubborn jars and carry in all his groceries in one trip. This wasn't just about a number. It was about reclaiming his independence and quality of life. Common myths and misconceptions. Let's clear up some of the common myths and misconceptions that can stand in the way of using this valuable information effectively. Myth 1. Grip strength is only important for athletes or manual laborers. Fact. While a strong grip is essential for these groups, the science shows that it is a universal marker of health for everyone. A strong grip reflects your body's overall muscular health and is a powerful indicator of your ability to withstand the challenges of aging. Myth 2. If I have a strong grip, I don't need to worry about other health markers. Fact. A strong grip is a fantastic sign, but it is not a free pass. It is one piece of a larger health puzzle. You should always be mindful of other key metrics like blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugar, and a strong grip should be seen as a supportive factor, not a replacement for a comprehensive approach to health. Myth 3. You can't improve your grip strength as you get older. Fact. This is absolutely false. The body is incredibly adaptable, and a consistent, progressive strength training program can significantly improve grip strength at any age. In fact, studies have shown that even a few months of targeted training can lead to remarkable gains. Lifestyle integrations and daily practices. Now that we understand the science, how do we use this knowledge in our daily lives? It's about finding simple, actionable ways to strengthen your grip and, by extension, your overall health. Use hand grippers. These are simple, portable tools that you can keep at your desk or in your car. Squeezing a hand gripper for a few minutes each day is a fantastic way to build strength and endurance in your hands and forearms. Start with a light resistance and gradually move up. Farmer's walks. This is one of the most effective full-body exercises you can do. Simply grab a heavy weight in each hand, like dumbbells, kettlebells, or even grocery bags, and walk a set distance. This exercise not only builds grip strength, but also strengthens your core, shoulders, and legs. Towel hangs. If you have access to a pull-up bar, you can hang from a towel draped over the bar. The towel forces you to use a much more intense grip to hold on, and it's a great way to build endurance. Incorporate daily tasks. Think about how you can use your hands more in your daily life. Squeeze a tennis ball while you're on a phone call. Use your hands to open stubborn jars instead of relying on tools. Small, consistent efforts add up over time. A detailed FAQ for our Men's Health IQ community. Question: what is a dynamometer, and how is it used to measure grip strength? A dynamometer is a device used to measure the force or strength of your grip. It's a simple tool that you squeeze with maximum effort, and it provides a reading in kilograms or pounds. It's often used in clinical settings and research to get a standardized measurement of your strength. Question: what is a good grip strength score? A good grip strength score is relative to your age and sex. There are established norms and charts that you can reference to see where you fall. However, the most important thing is not to compare yourself to others, but to track your own progress over time. A consistent grip strength or a gradual improvement is a sign of good health. Question: can a sedentary lifestyle affect my grip strength? Absolutely. A sedentary lifestyle leads to a loss of muscle mass throughout the body, including in your hands and forearms. Since grip strength is a reflection of overall muscular health, a lack of physical activity will almost certainly lead to a weaker grip over time. Question: what is the connection between grip strength and brain health? This is a fascinating area of research. Several studies have shown a correlation between lower grip strength and a higher risk of cognitive decline and dementia. While the exact mechanism is still being studied, it's believed that grip strength is a good indicator of your body's overall health and the health of your nervous system, which is crucial for cognitive function. Question: can I have a strong grip but still have a weak core? Yes, it's certainly possible. Strong grip is an indicator of overall muscular strength, but it's not a guarantee that every muscle group is equally strong. It's important to have a balanced training program that addresses all major muscle groups, including your core. Question: why is my grip strength different on my dominant and non-dominant hands? It is perfectly normal for your grip strength to be slightly higher in your dominant hand. Most of us use our dominant hand more often for daily tasks, which naturally leads to greater strength. The goal is to work to balance the strength between both hands to prevent imbalances and improve overall function. As we draw our conversation to a close today, my dear friends, I hope this discussion has brought a sense of curiosity and a new sense of possibility. The world of men's health is expanding in such exciting ways, and we are no longer limited to old myths. Remember, whether you choose to make a small change to your daily routine or to embark on a more significant journey with a medical professional, the path to health begins with intention. It starts with a commitment to yourself, a willingness to be vulnerable, and the courage to make small, proactive changes. This journey of wellness, of living fully and vibrantly, is one we embark on together. If today's discussion resonated with you, if it offered a fresh perspective or inspired you to make a gentle change, I would be so honored if you would join our ever-growing Vita Prime Health family. Please, subscribe to our channel right now. It's a simple act that ensures you'll receive all our future episodes, each designed to empower you with evidence-based insights and heartfelt support for your well-being. And if you know someone, a cherished family member, a dear friend, or perhaps a valued neighbor, who might also find comfort, inspiration, or valuable insights here, I would be deeply grateful if you would share this episode with them. Your sharing helps us extend our embrace, fostering a larger community dedicated to thriving at every age. Let's continue to support each other on this beautiful path. Thank you always for your precious time, your trust, and your unwavering commitment to your own health journey. Until we meet again, take exquisite care of yourselves and keep cultivating that wonderful vitality.